Well, Rob, it's time for our weekly catch-up on developments here at the Truro City Stadium. Just bring the supporters up to date with what's happened in the last 7 days.
Well, quite a lot is the short answer. So obviously we're well underway now with groundworks in prep for the new stands coming in. There's quite a lot of other work going on around other improvements and upgrades we've got to make around the stadium to get ready for National League football. We're really pleased with the progress and everything's on track.
First thing I could notice is that there's a gap behind the western terrace and some buildings have been shifted over behind what was the TV gantry last season. Can you just tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. So since we spoke last, the hospitality buildings, which were originally behind the western goal, they've moved now to the southern side, and then we've created a space which the north eastern and the northwestern stands are going to move into that gap behind that western goal. So they'll be separate, and they'll have a roof put on each of them, which creates more covered standing room for not only for our supporters but also for away supporters as well. So again, it creates that away section for segregation purposes, but it also gives us an option for, in most instances, for home fans to stand behind the other goal if they want to.
You talked about timescales last week. I think I'm going to probably ask you this every single week, but still very much on track.
Oh yeah. Nothing to worry about. We're all, there's a lot to do. We know that, but everyone's working incredibly hard. No reason at the moment to think that we won't be where we need to be by when we need to be there.
Now we're sat in the Eden Hot Tubs North Stand. It's not going to look like this for too much longer.
No.
Work will really kick in after the Plymouth Argyle friendly. But what we can say is I think we're probably sat in about what's going to be Block D come the start of the season. Only a handful of tickets remain in what would be majority premium seated. The club must be delighted with the uptake on season tickets so far.
Yeah, we've obviously more than doubled what we did last year on season tickets, which is incredible. Every club in the land would bite your hand off for that. We're sat, exactly like you said, we're sat in Block D, or what will be Block D, virtually completely sold out. And then either side of us, the other two adjacent blocks are selling out fast. We've got premium seating, which is more raised view and more central on the pitch. So those premium seats are selling really well. That's been a really nice addition for those people who really want to have, that high level vantage point and that cover. And then we've still got obviously lots of standard seating available as well. And the premium seats was quite nice. Is we're going to be having the supporters' names on the premium seats as well. So just that a little touch there for supporters who commit to buying a premium season ticket, and it'll be lovely to be able to walk into a brand new TCS layout and see their name on a seat.
Just finally, Rob, since we spoke last week, complete sellout for the Plymouth Argyle.
Yeah.
Could have probably sold it double over. I think it was 1,000 tickets in 15 minutes or something
11.
Ridiculous like that. 11, there we go.
Yeah.
Again, that must be heartening for everyone involved with the club to see that level of support, that level of interest when a big team comes to town like that. It really is the hottest ticket in town, isn't it?
Yeah, the fact we sold it out in 90 minutes flat, in fact I think it was a bit less than that in the end. 2,500 tickets just gone. And I think it's been a long time coming, I think, this game. It certainly means a huge amount, I think, to the Truro supporters who've been with us for a long time to finally be able to welcome those big teams back down to Cornwall, which we haven't been able to do for a few years. And obviously the proximity of Plymouth and the fact that they're so near to us and they play at such a high level these days, it's a real buzz to be able to bring teams like that to the TCS, and something we want to do a lot more of in the future. But the response to tickets was absolutely brilliant. Everything we could have hoped for. The fans have done what they always do, which is back us and buy the tickets. And so, we're looking forward to a really, really amazing night for everyone.